PayPal users will be able to withdraw crypto to external wallets. All right. So the TLDR here is that PayPal is taking the leap to become more aligned with the ethos and the spirit of more enthusiast, diehard crypto and blockchain users. So the way it has been is you've been able to buy cryptocurrencies, sell them on PayPal's platform, same way that you can use and do on Robinhood. But they actually announced today that you'll be able to withdraw that cryptocurrency to your own external wallet, whether it be your Ledger, your MetaMask, or to send it over to some other exchange. And the reason this is so important and so powerful is because by them making this move, anybody that thought that they were a competitor to PayPal will have to do the same thing. Because why in the hell would anybody deal with a platform that's not going to let them move their funds off of it when, and I mean specifically platforms that are not dedicated exchanges, with that caveat, obviously, because now, and I even saw earlier today, Robinhood came out right on the heels, I'd imagine, announced too, like, oh, it's coming. We're going to allow you to take your Doge off here as well. Because they know that for people who are looking for a more, let's call it ain't user friendly, but they want something where they can invest, get exposure, but a platform they are familiar with and not something maybe as intense as a dedicated exchange. You now have to do this. And so what I anticipate is going to happen is that more diehard cryptocurrency and blockchain users will now consider adding something like a PayPal to their Rolodex, to their tool belt of potential on and off ramps to be used, because as I always let people know, it is really in your best interest to have multiple on and off ramps. So don't be tied to any single exchange, because when volume surge, when traffic surges, it can cripple a platform. And if you have all of your funds on Coinbase, or you have all of your funds on Gemini, then it could put you in a precarious situation where you're not even able to execute trades. So this is going to make it way more likely and way more viable for people to use PayPal more like an exchange, even though the fees are probably going to be hella high still. So, it's just good overall to see that a company with this sort of prominence and visibility is really reminding the rest of the space and the people who are kind of catching up. They're like, look, you need to respect the underlying ethos of what's going on within this space. So particulars to keep in mind. They haven't given any specific date on when this change is going to take place, but they have specified that it will likely roll out the same way that the feature to purchase cryptocurrencies rolled out based on locations and based on specific users. Now, what I did find interesting is that the CEO said that he believes we will see, quote, a tremendous decline in the use of cash over the next decade. All form factors of payment will collapse into the mobile phone. Credit cards as a form factor will go away. And when you use your phone, because a phone can add much more value than just tapping your credit card. And then they cited how they've gotten a tremendous amount of really great results going on tactically with their crypto efforts. So the other aspect of this is that, for years, I remember in high school, this was back in between 2009 and 2013. I was telling some of my buddies, like, yo, y'all know that we're going to have nothing but digital money one day, right? Oh, you conspiracy theorists, you sound crazy. Why would that happen? But, it's going to be nothing but digital currencies. And guess what? It's going to be built on blockchain.